I think I found the best way to make money. Charts, quick money. You can just sit down there and you can see the money coming. You know, it's so easy. Or is it? Is it that easy? Is it worth it? Let's find out. Hi everyone, today's video I'm going to explain to you my experience with trading as I did with Amazon and eBay, and I will tell you what's good about it and what's bad for me. It's not necessarily bad for everyone else, but what worked for me, what didn't work, and is it worth it as a small day trader. And like always, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm going to say that I'm not selling courses, I'm not doing one-to-one, I'm not sending it to any website. So this video is just my experience. I've got nothing to gain and I've got nothing to lose. It's just my experience. So why I started day trading? I got into it because it was everywhere. Everyone is talking about it. Passive income, day trading. There is nothing to think about. Everyone is making money. Me too, I want to make money too. So I followed everyone else and I started looking into it. I started watching videos, I started following steps by steps, and to be honest, I think it was good for me. I think I was like, I honestly liked it. I honestly enjoyed day trading at the start. I really enjoyed it. But then reality hit. In order to start day trading, you have to have a bit of money, and it depends on how much money you have got. Then your experience either good or bad. In my experience, I didn't have that much money. So I started small, but the idea is if you start small and you are not making much money, so your profit is small, so you stay small. And if you lose it, you're going to feel it, like it is really bad, because your money is not, you don't have that much of money, and then you lose a bit of money, your money is becoming less, your profit for the next trade is going to be less, and it's a never-ending cycle. And then there is risks. The risk of it is very real, people. You can very easily lose money very quickly. You can make money, but because of your profit, your money, the amount of money you're going to make is not going to be that crazy. Even if you found a good broker and good spread, and you follow step by step, and you've been very, very careful, you did all your work, most of the time the risks are there. Even if you put your stop loss, stop win, everything, you do everything step by step correctly, then there is something that no one encounters for and no one can predict, and that is news. And that's a lot of people don't talk about. We talk about it a little bit further, but here is the thing. Once you lose once or twice, and then you start questioning yourself, am I just not good at this? Is it good for me? How much money I'm going to lose? You're going to start doubting yourself too much. Your mindset is going to change, because it is very unpredictable market. At least I'm talking about Forex. Forex, that's what I did. I did Forex. It is very unpredictable market with everything is happening around it. You cannot predict that you're going to win. As I heard one of the YouTubers said, it was controlled gambling. Yes, it is controlled how much you win, how much you lose, but then if you have got that one spike, you will get quite a lot of money, which is good because you were not expecting that, because you have got a stop of win, or you have got where you want to get out of that trade. But then the same thing can happen with when you are losing. You can see that drop very quickly and takes most of your money from your account. Most brokers, they are going to, like, if it drops like that, they can do anything about it. They will just take as much money as possible. If you still have got money in your account, they will just take whatever they think it is necessary. So you cannot, even if you put a stop loss, it doesn't matter, because that spike can hit anyone and you can lose quite a lot of money. But in general, once you start losing, that's the thing. You start doubting yourself. You are not liking it as much anymore, even that you are very, very happy about it at the start. But because you are losing and you don't have that much money, you don't have that big bank account like YouTubers shown, because not YouTuber, but influencers show, like when they are trading, they're trading with thousands and thousands of pounds, millions sometimes. Some influencers I see, that's why you see they win the 200, the 300, they get out 500, whatever, 1,000 I'm speaking. So it is annoying when you see that. Yes, I understand the excitement. I understand that you want to go for it, but my experience with it, if you have got much less a bank account, the wins are not that big. The wins, like, it depends how much your budget is and how much you are waiting. Are you just going to do for one day or one moment, or going to trade the news whenever you hear there is a news or reports coming out? But your wins are not going to be that significant to feel that crazy about. At the start, you're going to feel the excitement because you are winning a bit of money, but then you lose a bit of money, and then reality hits then, and then you'll be like, oh, something is happening. But then there is another route. You can go with the route of prop firms, and people, they make it sound is very easy. It's like it is for everyone. I mean, prop firms are not for everyone, and they are made, and it's not just me saying it. You can check any YouTube videos, and they did watch lots of YouTube videos about prop firms, and I watched hundreds when I decided, like, not just about prop firms, but YouTube videos. I watched hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos to learn how to trade, to learn what to look for, to learn when I go in, when I go out, perfect, like, shot, like sniper shot, go in for a trade. And sometimes it doesn't work, like 90% of the time doesn't work. It just works like if you focus on something. I will talk about it in a second. But prop firms, for me, I think they are made to lose. Like, they are made there to lose. Any mistake, you lose. If you like 0.5% or you have to take, sorry, I said 0.5. You have to lose 8% and win 10% at some of them. Lose 5% and win 10%. And as a new trader, you really don't know what's a 5%, and you don't really have the patience for it. You really don't have the patience. You just want to get it as quick as possible. And what's going to happen then, that you're going to keep trying for prop firms again and again, and then you just keep losing money. And that's how they are made, because they don't like live trade. They are not live trading. They are trading on the platform. So if you are going to win, you are winning their money. So the more you lose, the better for them. So if you are a good trader, that's not good for them. Even if a prop firm, they say that, oh, it's good, you can win money from here, you can, and they have got lots of advertisers, guys. They have got loads of advertisers. People are going to advertise for them all day long because they have got loads of money to spend. But for you, you'll be watching one video after the next, and you find another people advertising like, we will get your prop firm account winning and everything. You just started trading. How easy is that? You decide, I will go for it. But then again, the moment you make one mistake, you lose that account, and then you go to these people. But you have to do it by yourself to actually know how it works, not get someone else to do it for you. And then once you get the account, you lose the account. So you will lose money for these people, prop firm, and then you will lose money for the people who get the prop firm account for you. So you really need to be careful with this. Prop firms, unless you are sure of yourself, you start trading a little bit, and you know what's necessary for you to win trade, and to be patient with it, and to learn, watch lots of videos, and have got a strategy that it is set in stone. You are not going to change it. You are not going to divert away from it. Then don't go for a prop firm. You are going to just lose money. And that's my experience, my little experience. I hope you take it as an advice, because lots of people just fell into that, and you see hundreds of thousands of people just comments after comments on these prop firms, and people just losing money. It is not worth it. It is only worth it when you know what you are doing. Then you can just go and take money from them instead of them taking money from you. Okay. Another thing people don't talk about is trading time. Okay. It depends where you live, and it depends what session you're going to follow. It depends. You will be waking up very early in the morning or sleeping very late at night. If it is the London session, if it is New York session, if it is whatever session it is going to be, you need to really be following one session, okay? Because some sessions there is not much happening on them, like the London one, that's where the spike starts. The New York one, that's where everything starts moving a little bit more. And some days you find there is nothing happening at all. But nowadays, because of what's happening in the news, there is things up and down all over the place. So it's up to you when you want to trade, which session you want to trade. But once you start the trading at one session, just to stick to that session, understand it. And if you are going to trade Forex, pick whatever pairs you want, okay? Whatever pairs you want, and you feel they have got the fluctuations or they have got the spikes you want. Some pairs, they barely move. Some pairs, they are moving every day. They have got spikes up and down. They have got steady movement that you can learn that. So stick to one session, stick to a couple of pairs, and don't deviate from that. Check your strategy. There is a lots of people, there is a lots of videos they are doing about strategy. Check which one it works for you, and then stick to one session, stick to one, like two, maybe one or two pairs. And then once you are ready and you feel that you are ready, then you go to prop firm, okay? But before that, don't do it. Trust me, it is not worth it. You're just losing money, frustration, your mindset get broken, you start doubting yourself. It is not worth it, okay? And don't deviate from sessions, and just because the pairs you think they are going to move, or because of the news you think the pairs are going to move at one point, because you really are not trained that session. You don't know when exactly things are moving, so you're going to lose a bit of money. So try to not do that. Stick to session, stick to pairs, and stick to your strategy. And after all of that, try prop firms, okay? Just one thing from you guys, from my experience, trading is not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. It's not something that you're going to get money from it quickly and go, especially if you have got a low budget. So that's not going to happen. So you will need a lot of patience, you need a lot of hard work, you need a lot of videos to watch, you need a lot of discipline as well. You need lots of these kind of steps to kind of get to a point that you are happy with yourself trading every day and you are making a bit of money every day. I'm not talking, if you have got a low budget, I'm not talking about you need to win lots of money. If you have got another job, you can win, like, I don't know, $50 or 25 pound, not 25 pound, but I'm talking about 50 to 100 between dollars or pound, whatever it is you are, whatever you are. But that extra money, first of all, you are winning and you have got your job, and that's preparing you to, first of all, mindset. That's preparing you mentally that you are winning, you know what you are doing, and you have got a bit of money on the side. There is no pressure from your work. You can do your work, you can do this, and once you feel comfortable enough, then you can focus more on trading. But just at the start, don't think of it like you are going to get rich. Set your expectation as low as you can, so you go with it with a clear mindset that it is a journey instead of just get rich very quickly and be done with it, okay? So I'm not saying it doesn't work. It definitely does work. I do like trading. I did enjoy it. I'm still trading here and there. I'm not doing it as much anymore, but because of how busy my life is. But in general, it is worth it if you have got the time. It is worth it if you understand it, and it is worth it if you stick to your plan and know what you are doing. You will make money. Definitely make money if you have got the spare time to do it, the patience to do it, the understanding of how strategy works. And when you set your strategy for yourself, don't worry about don't worry about doing a journal and people making it complicated at the start. No, don't worry about that at the start. Just stick to these things: discipline, plan, and risk management. Stick to these ones, and then after that, just start journaling. Check if you want to go to a prop firm, check if you want to go with more money. But at the start, just make it very, very simple for yourself and make it easier for yourself, so you don't deviate from your plan, you don't deviate from what you really want to do, and keep yourself in a mindset that you are there to make money instead of losing money. It is not easy. It is not for everyone, but if you are really willing to kind of understand and learn and have the patience and the discipline for it, it will definitely work for you. So if you're thinking about trading, I would say go for it. But with everything I said in this video, follow up on it and start watching video. Be patient with it, and hopefully you'll make lots of money. That's all for today's video. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.